Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest YouTube show on the planet today, Sivel Talk. I am Meezy F Baby, Manny Torres all day.
I'm still just bro.
And today we have a bunch of incredible topics for you guys. We're gonna talk about Walking Dead, Gears of War 4, Deadpool, Dragon Ball, and Guardians of the Galaxy trailer that came out. All this great stuff. It's gonna be amazing.
First things first, Gears of War 4 finally came out. Super stoked about it, loving it so far. I haven't played the campaign yet. I've been playing too much online. Maybe somewhere down the line, if I ever get to finish it, I'll let you know how it is. But for right now, online is like doing it so good for me. Pause. But yeah, the fluidity of the game is amazing. I'm loving everything about it. He's a PlayStation guy, so he doesn't know what a good game is when it's there. Like, I can't help it. The fluidity of the game is awesome. The new features, one of them being like being able to yank. It's basically you take cover behind something and you can actually pull over and then like yank somebody over, and then that stuns them, and then you can either like kill them, or you can just play with your food, which is my biggest flaw in any video game. Anyone that knows me, you know this.
I heard you're kind of bad at Gears of War 4.
I mean, you're probably not listening to the right people then.
Oh, okay. So I guess if anybody wants to play you, they should probably just add your gamer tag right here, right?
Bojangles, 2S's, 04.
Alright, awesome.
If you guys want to come lose, I mean, by all means, come to me. Also, Pedro, our wonderful, beautiful editor. He also plays. He also got the game. We've both been playing it a lot lately. If you want to play him or me or both of us at the same time, his gamer tag is something. It's like crazy. It's like Born X Prodigy.
Something that doesn't make sense, but we're gonna put it right here.
Right here. I don't know. It makes no sense. Moving on. Dragon Ball Super. For anyone who watches anime, it's DBZ. Like, if you don't know DBZ, you shouldn't be watching anime. Like 101. But anyways, Dragon Ball Super has been announced that it's going to be subbed on a couple different platforms, including Crunchyroll. So if you're a member of Crunchyroll, anytime soon, actually on October 22nd, they will have the dubbed. I don't know if they're going one by one or if they're actually like releasing everything that they have right now out dubbed.
Yeah, I doubt it'll be everything at the same time. It'll probably be a little bit at a time.
Yeah, it'll probably be like, you know, bit by bit. I don't know if it'll be 1 week, one episode, or they'll try to release more at the same time.
But that starts the 22nd, right?
October 22nd.
October 22nd, yeah. Well, and other awesome news out there in the world of nerdy stuff. So I don't know if you guys heard this, but they came out with a short list for the actresses that are playing, that are rumored to play, what's her name, Domino in the next Deadpool movie, and I'm super stoked about that. Domino is pretty consistent in the Deadpool universe, so that should be pretty cool. It's awesome that they're like kind of keeping true to the comics.
Yes.
For once, Fox, like let's just stick to it. Yeah, please. Like, let's not steer away from this.
Yes.
So that's pretty awesome. Super excited. One of the names that really hyped me up a lot was Lizzie Kaplan. She played Janice Ian, I think was her last name, in Mean Girls. And really, like, every movie that chick has been in, like, I've always enjoyed her performance in it. I think she's awesome. And I know you were excited about that other chick.
I'm excited and looking forward to possibly Sofia Boutella. If you don't know who that is, she is the girl from...
She is Leg Swords.
The girl... Leg Swords. She's the girl from Kingsman. Yeah, she's the girl with
leg swords.
Leg swords.
Yeah. The most impractical weapon you could possibly have.
He thinks it's impractical. I say creative. I think it's pretty awesome.
I think both. It's impractical and creative. But yeah, so that's awesome. One of those two chicks will be Domino and Deadpool, or those are the two chicks that are rumored.
That's basically who Manny and I are.
Exactly, that's who we want to play Domino. But the actual list of chicks, we'll just put it right here. Those are the chicks. It's 6 of them, so there you go. In other news, I know Walking Dead is coming back.
Walking Dead, oh my god. Anyone who watches Walking Dead, I know you guys understand how I feel right now, that the way the last season ended was incredible. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Walking Dead, like, okay, you're really late, for lack of a better term. If you've seen it, you already know what I'm talking about. It was Negan basically beating someone to death in front of the entire crew except Carol, because she's off doing her own thing. But basically the way they pretty much showed it was awesome. Like, points to the creators. Basically, there's basically Negan with his bat, and he's just beating someone to death. But the way they filmed it is the camera is looking at Negan, and while he's beating the person to death, the blood is just flowing down the camera. It's perfect execution, great job, but it sucks that we don't know who it is. But I mean, that's that's part of the show. I know personally, if it's Glenn, I might stop watching the show because they did the same thing last season where he almost died and was almost eaten by zombies. Everyone was rioting.
Mainly you. Mainly you.
I think it might have just been me. I don't know. Like when it happened, I was quiet the rest of the night and like just walked out.
Sad time.
I hope it's not Glenn. There are other characters that can kill off that are like important enough but not important enough. Like there's a good in between. Don't kill off Glenn.
And into the biggest news of the day, guys. This morning was a great morning because I woke up to the wonderful news that there was a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 teaser trailer out, and oh my god, was it glorious! Bobby Roode, for those of you who watch wrestling. Anyways, it was amazing. I mean, like, from start to finish, the thing is it was a teaser, so there's no, like, major plot points in there, but, you know, you got your good amount of action, you got your, you know, all your characters in there were good. There was this awesome part in the beginning with Drax and Star-Lord, where, like, Drax is, like, trying to get Star-Lord to move past Gamora, and he's like, there's people who dance, and they don't dance. And you just need to find a woman who's as pathetic as you. And I'm just like, props to Marvel, man, for taking somebody with, no offense, but Dave Bautista, who has no personality, and just making them into a prominent character on screen. Like, dude, all the props to them, dude. That was amazing, man. And that whole interaction was awesome. I know there's this one part where Rocket is walking down like a hall or something with Yondu,
yes,
and then like you just see bodies like floating like to their sides or whatever.
Yeah.
It looks.
We don't know if they're falling or floating, but they're there. Basically.
They're there, but that looks super intense. Again, man, I just can't wait for more of this, man. What's it called? Guardians killed it so hard the first time that the second one should be just as amazing.
I'm just stoked to see Rocket again. Like, that was my favorite character from the first one. I loved it. Stoked to see him again in this one. If you guys have seen the trailer, go watch it again.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, we'll probably put a link in the description down below. Go watch it. At the end of the trailer, watch it till the end. You get a little piece of Groot. I'm sorry, not Groot. Rocket shoots through something, turns, and then you see
little baby Groot pops up on the side. Hey guys, it's great.
But,
That's great.
The teaser was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, props to Marvel. You guys are doing it.
Just so you guys know, the Logan teaser trailer should be out soon as well. And I think that's pretty much all we got, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you once again for joining us. If you are a fan of the show, thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry for skipping a week on you guys. Make sure you like Bo's page. I'm sorry, subscribe to Bo's. I'm sorry, follow Bo on Instagram right there. Don't follow me right here. Once again, I have been Meezy Baby Manny Torres all day.
And I'm still just Bo.
I will see you next week. Later.